Welcome back to Into the Radius. We're playing on an Oculus Quest 2 through virtual reality desktop. If you're not familiar with this game, it's based on a 1971 Russian science fiction novel entitled Roadside Picnic. That novel also inspired a 1979 film entitled Stalker and a 2007 PC game entitled Stalker. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that'd be much appreciated. Also like, share, leave a comment. All that good stuff is appreciated. Let's dig in here. Today we're playing with a 3D printed rifle stock to try to help with our sniping aim. And we're probably going to be going out to do another species research mission. And on the side we'll try to take out some mimics to do that mission as well. So dark cores, this 1,000 is for mimics, of which we've been having terrible luck getting cores. It's random when you kill them whether a core will drop, and we've killed 10 of them and only dropped 1 core. So we need 2. So we're going to go out and do this, take a photo of a spawn, which is super easy, and then we'll head to the Blockpost. I won't draw it on here, but this is where we'll start. Spawn will be somewhere around here. We'll head to the Blockpost. We'll snipe the 2 mimics there from this hill or this hill, which we've done before. If they drop 2 cores, you know, we're flying home to cash them in. If they drop 1 core, we're going to go over to Bolotki village and take out the 2 mimics there, and hopefully they'll drop the 2nd core, and then we'll head back. If we get 1 core here and no cores here, we may continue up to this area where there's just mimics wandering through the forest. I think either 2 or 4. So maybe we'll go up there depending on all other factors that we encounter. So it is late right now, so we're going to make sure we're stocked, and then we will get some sleep. So how much is that in there now? 9 of 10. I will buy another box of this. It's super expensive, but there's no sense in carrying the rifle if we're not going to have at least 1 extra box of ammo. So there's that. We've got 25 there. That's good. So that we've got 1 magazine there, and we've got 1 here, which probably has... Oh, look, we got 2 boxes of 25, so we're pretty good on the 9x18 as well. Okay, we've got food here, we've got more food here, we've got 1 knife there, 1 knife there, and we've got just 1 knife there. So we want to get at least 2 more knives. Then I think we'll be good to go. We should also just take a second to... what's that? Sorry, we'll just unlock the attachments, take off the silencer. Oh, they are unlocked. Suppressor. I'm sorry, I keep calling them silencers. Just give this a quick cleaning. If you maintain them well, then you don't even have to use the WD-40, just keep using the patch and cleaning rod. I think that, okay, so that one's done. So we'll get another one out. I'll see those little flakes of dirt. Getting there. A couple more. We should clean the tiger, but maybe we'll do that after this session. I think that's probably good. Yeah, that's good for now. Put that back on. All right. Eventually we'll get around to cleaning all these up. You can actually sell these for a couple dollars. You can sell everything for a couple dollars. It's not really worth selling them for the money, but you can see we're building up quite a mess here. So what do we need? We need another box of ammo for the tiger, and maybe 3 more knives. And then I think we'll be good to head out gear-wise. Yeah, so let's go buy those. Oh, and a camera. We need a camera for the species research mission. So, we want science equipment for the camera. 200. Gotta do it. Then we want combat equipment. I think we'll get 3 knives. And then we want the 7.62 by 54, I think. Yeah. Woo-wee. Pricey, pricey. But that's the cost of doing things right in the zone. Well, to be honest, we don't need to use the Tiger, but I'm trying to, you know, practice my sniping skills. So we're taking a hit on the on kind of the bottom line for the missions with that. Okay, so we got lots of knives. Let's go get some sleep, and then we'll head out. This 20, we're gonna sleep till, let's see, 1 will take us to 5. I think we can sleep till midnight, which is that. We'll get out there at 4 a.m. Still pretty dark, but it should be light enough. It might be pretty dark when we find the spawn, but that's fine. We just want it light enough to be able to sight the mimics from a distance to be able to snipe them. And we can always wait once we're out there. Okay, so we need a bit of food. Then we have to accept the mission. But for now, let's we got some in there. Pineapple, that's a lot. Here, we'll just have some meat. Oh, Butterfingers. Yeah, I know, it's cluttered. Okay, this is what happens when you hoard things back at base. Oh, right, it's staying. Okay, that knife's gonna break soon. We'll have to keep that in mind. Let's just double check. We got our OC33 for our primary. We've got the Tiger for our long range. We've got flashlight, probes, knife, extra knives, extra magazine. There's an interesting thing. So we used up that magazine. So that that does kind of change the ammo situation a bit for the OC33, because we've only got 1 refill there. So we'll go buy another box of ammo for the OC, and then we'll head out. Well, we'll accept the mission and head out. We can just accept it now. Spawns, yeah, buy a camera. So we'll just start that. We'll go buy our box of ammo, head out. We'll get to the zone around 4:35 a.m. Should be enough light to get to where we'll take a picture of the spawn. 9x18. Right? Yeah. Okay. Looking good. And we'll see how using this 3D printed rifle stock affects the sway with the Tiger. The game has an option for a virtual stock, which is turned off. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but the fact that it's off by default makes me think it's got downsides. Ooh, that's dark. Hopefully the stock and the strap and all that stuff won't get in the way. All right. Check our map. Shows the last place we slept. Which is odd. I thought we slept at the Blockpost. So that's not exactly where the Blockpost is. All right. Well, let's head over. We're pretty far west of where we usually start, which seems to be a theme these days, but there's really Just make sure we're heading the right direction. There's really not too much at this end of the map. Huh. I remember seeing this tree stump before. I mean, there's a kind of a river that runs through here. But I haven't run into any anomalies so far. This early into the zone. Yeah, we've been here before. This drain pipe. Well, there seems to be some extra ticking. I don't know if that's the early morning. 4:44. Usually we're here a bit later for the extra light. We're trying to get a jump on things. You know, the more we get used to the zone, which can be dangerous, but the more we get used to the zone, the more comfortable we are in the low light situations, at least on these southern parts. Okay, we don't need the probes here. Here's our favorite road. Supply depot. I'll just grab a knife because we're gonna need one. And we don't really care about the fragments right now that are gonna come out of supply depot. I've probably said that a lot every time I pass by here, but that's the plan today too. Don't want to take out the camera till I'm past the supply depot, just because if a fragment does alert, I don't want to have to put the camera back in the pack. Oh, there's a spawn right there. I want to back up a bit. It is coming. I just want to put some distance so I can get the camera out. That's a nice shot. Okay, then we rush in if we can. We're kind of out of stamina. Ah. Jeez. That's what we get for running all over. We're really out of stamina. Now it sounds like a fragment alerted. Yeah, he's walking over. Well, that was a bunch of damage we didn't need to take. It's our own fault for sprinting back so far. Whoa! That just like bounced off him. Can't say I've seen that before. Where'd that knife go? That was an odd one. Oh, there's another one coming. No, not that. Okay, our health... I thought the health was lower. Okay. These look a bit darker in this light. There can be a couple more actually. It's not just two. You can get like 3 or 4 out of the supply depot. Yeah, there's another one coming. I think there, yeah, he's kind of circling around in the ditch here. Maybe he fell down. Oh, there's one up there. Is that the same one? I guess he made it up out of the ditch. Okay, well, let's just grab our map, make sure we... Yeah, one of one. We got the spawn picture, so now we're just gonna head for the Blockpost. There's another one right there. Is he gonna scream an alert? No, it looks like he's walking. No, he's coming after all. Seemed like he was walking back in, but as is so often the case, You have to watch for a spawn up there. Usually not, the spawns aren't usually this far up. So is often the case, once you alert one, everybody comes a-running. Alright. So, we've taken everybody out over there, so I think we'll cut across this way. Well, actually not. I don't want to deal with that anomaly. We'll go the usual route. We got our stamina back. We should have enough health to deal with this mission. Taking those 3 hits from a spawn because we're out of stamina. You can't dodge if you're out of stamina. There's a bunch of spawns usually over here, so I'm just going to have my knife out. There's a space down at the... There's a spawn there. Is that one? No. But there's a space down here we can maneuver. Usually a couple of them come running in about here. That one seems like it's alerted already. As long as there's none coming behind us, yeah. Here it comes, and just start, strafing. And then you rush in and stab. But in this area, it's probably another one going to come in. So you don't want to have your head down for very long. There's also a bunch of fragments that can come in from over there. Don't hear another spawn just yet. So it's that hill right there that we've been sniping the mimics from, and looks like there's a spawn right on top of it. That one jumped at us the last time we were here. We'll see if we can get it to alert. Okay, that's... kind of hear another one. I don't see any moving, so maybe it's that one. Oh, no, that one over there. So, better take them on one at a time. I don't know. That one's still not. Okay. This knife is gonna break soon. That sounds like another one running in. I don't see any at the moment. It might be that one on top of the hill. Or it might be just some anomaly noise. A lot of anomalies here, so this one's just gonna leap at us. So we gotta be ready for that. We can rush in and try to stab it. Let's do that. Okay, that works for me. There's another one coming in, so we'll back off a bit. Not gonna use up all our stamina this time. Just... And... You gonna jump? Okay, so that knife is gone. Don't hear any fragments yet. Hoping we can take out these mimics before... Okay. Just gotta take a second to get this into my stock. I see them there. Oops. Not quite sure how I'm going to deal with the stock if they come up on us. I also want to see if I get 2 in 1. Okay. Whoa, what is that sway? Sometimes it just jumps. It's one down. The sway is still pretty brutal. That's two down. Yeah, now everyone's coming over. Starting with that dark fragment. And then there's going to be some more fragments, I would think. Who else? That's usually not it. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Let him get a bit closer. Oh. Grab the knife. Grab the knife, please. Sometimes it just doesn't want to grab knives off the arms. Okay, we got some detecting to do. Did that one fall? No, it went in. Let's get all those up there. Okay. There's another one coming. Is that you? You're a loud one. Man, we're getting cores like crazy, but I think one's probably more or less in this anomaly. So we're just going to leave that one, I think. Unless we can get to it from this side. Yeah, it's like right in there. I'm not going to take damage from that anomaly for a core. Everybody drops cores when we don't need them. That seemed like up here. Jeez, like every single one of them dropped a core. Well, let's really hoping for some mimic cores. I mean, that's why we did this. Just gotta watch that sigil. Stamina, health, they're all good. Just jump over here, see if there's any more fragments. Sometimes there's some out here. There's actually a couple bodies over there. We'll get to those in a second. Start ticking, you bastard. Whoa, we got a tick, we got a tick. That's a good sign. Give us two, that would be amazing. Well, we got one. Looks like we're going to Bolotki. 11:43, we got about a day. So let's hop to it. We only used 2 shots there, so we got like 7 in the Tiger now. Bolotki's kind of straight north of here. Let's just replenish our knives. Okay, and reload that. I mean, we just used a bunch of ammo there, so good thing we went and bought the extra box. Okay, so that can go up there. That's garbage. Okay, good to rock and roll. Let's get our probes out. We'll be ready to grab our knife. We got a storm coming through, but that's fine. We don't really need to see where we're going right now. We just have to watch out for spawns and anomalies here. Body up there. What is that? Just an energy drink. And a tape. I'll take a tape. Always looking for things to listen to. Keep an eye out for the sigils on the ground. We can head a bit to the east as well, but we just want to make sure we know where we're going to strafe if a spawn comes at us. I haven't really run into fragments in this area. There's usually an artifact up there. I think it's a random drop. That's a spawn from somewhere. Can't see it yet. There. Let's keep moving. Maybe it'll lose its tracking. It's pretty far off, and they got these craters to deal with. Hopefully by the time we get closer to the... Oh, no. Here it comes. Okay, that knife is done. Is that the only one? Okay. Making good time. Town's just up here. And then if this is the case, we'll maybe head out of the radius at a different angle. I'm not interested in that artifact right now. We have tons of artifacts. Want to make time to the town. See if we can go in on the road, which is what we did before. We didn't really get a good shot, but we might have a better luck here. There's the village there, or town, whatever you want to call it. There is usually a dark fragment or two, as well as a bunch of normal fragments, but we'll try to be a bit stealthy from this point, because the mimics have a pretty long detection range. It's actually really hard to get the drop on them. Let's see what we can do. So I just got to adjust the stock a bit here. Can be tricky. There we go. All right. There's also the green haze, the damaging fog that comes through here. I was curious if we could get up in that barn and shoot at him from inside through a window or something? Maybe we should try that. Oh, I see the fragment. Maybe we'll take him out with the silencer. Or the suppressor. Pardon me. I don't know if he's going to come around the corner here. Last time the mimics were kind of on the other side of the village. Ooh, that anomaly is like the whole road. We'll just zip up on this. Some of these houses will scream at you. Okay, that looks like, well, definitely something there. That's the fragment, but I saw the mimic over there too. So I think we'll skirt around on the outside here. I want to keep down because, like I said, they have a great detect. Oh. The fragment found us, so let's just stay low. Get maybe down here a bit. Take them out down here. And then we'll come back up for the mimics. And if they push up on us, we can take them out here with the pistol. Down you come. If not, sounds like a spawn too. Don't see it though. Usually the mimics you'll hear the first thing you'll hear is them shooting, so I'm not too worried at the moment. Let's reload that. Go back to the tiger. Whoa, that was a fat finger. Try to stay under cover. That was a $50 fat finger. Last time they were over around this side here. We don't have much cover. There's one. That's really close. They usually kind of patrol in a pattern, so I'm guessing I'll come back out here. We're super close though. Get on the other side. Use this hill as cover. This is super close. I'm pretty sure they'll see me if they... Whoa. Maybe not through that. Oh, there's one that's just in that building. Oh yeah. Well, element of surprise is gone. At this point, it's probably not worth the ammo cost of the... Where are they? There's one. And honestly, that's all I need. So, oh, let's book it over the hill here. See him. Wow, we are lucking out with the mimic cores today. So with that, let's head out of town. I don't even care about these fragments that are coming at us. Let's see if we can maybe... Oh, there's another. Okay, I don't want to get hit by an anomaly. There's one there. Let's get onto the road, and then we'll just take them all out on the road here. There's another anomaly. Up here. Don't want to be caught without stamina. Sounds like it spawns behind us too. Okay, it's a good spot for our defense. And jump. Don't hear anybody else. So what we're gonna do is just head out. We got a buttload of cores. So what we'll do is let's take the road. If this road leads to the other road, then we should just be able to take it right out of the zone. I haven't taken this road before, which is probably a bad idea. Okay, so we got a big reflector anomaly right on the road there. I managed to get out a Bolotki there with... Just check for traps on the side. Don't want to walk into an electrical trap or something. You're loud, but not too dangerous. Okay. Don't need the flashlight. Should have brought a night eye, though. Don't want to go too fast. I'm assuming this brings us to the other road, the highway, and then we can just take the highway off the zone. All right. Is that the mist right there? Haven't actually done this before, exited the zone, aside from down at the southern end. Okay. Timing is right. So... yeah, we just follow this road down here. Let's secure our cores. Don't want to grab them and drop them or something ridiculous like that. Keep our probes at the ready. And we got our probes in our hand, so we'll see if they're still in our hand. And look at that. Okay. Good to know. And our probes are still in our hand. Finally, spent quite a few missions trying to get those mimic cores. So first let's turn in the camera, then we'll turn in the mimic cores, and then we got a ton of other cores we can make some cash off of here. Okay, so make sure our delivery is species research. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again. Always make sure you're actually delivering for a mission that you've accepted. So if you forget to accept it, you're just giving away artifacts. 600, I will take it. Okay, now let's go get another grand for that mimic core mission, and hopefully we'll have some other missions too. Dark cores, 2 shooting mimic cores. Don't mind if I do. We actually got 3, which is, don't we? Which is kind of ridiculous, given that I just came off shooting 10 and only got 1, so that's 2. Cha-ching. Now let's go lay the rest of the stuff out on our table and see what other missions we can turn in, because we've got a couple night eyes, we've got some step or 2, and we've got a bunch of other cores. I mean, we picked up tons of, so there's another mimic. Fragment. Fragment. The zone was generous today on cores. Tell you what, spawn. Another mimic. Okay, so we've got steps, night eye, mimic, spawn, even, or sorry, fragment, spawn. And this is just another empty box of ammo for the pile for now. Gotta restock our knives when we're done. But we're doing alright, we gotta heal up. Another species research. You couldn't give us a photo of the mimic. Okay, well that's easy enough. I'd rather that. But for 700. Regen artifact. All this. And the 2 missions we roll are research, species research, and a regen artifact. Which means these cores are all probably going to degrade. So I guess we'll go sell them, because we're never going to use that many fragment cores. And we got basically 2 missions where we're not going to use those. And while we're at it, we'll start tossing empty ammo boxes, which we can sell. Although, you know, this makes for great content, huh? Just inventory management of a whole base. This is empty, we can sell too. Although, I wanted to try something. Let's try this out. Does that stay in there? No, it fell through. Don't you go nowhere. You get back in there. I wanted to see if you could actually put the meat back in the tin as little chunks and then put the tin in your pack. And that way it'd be a lot tidier than these floating bits of meat. Imagine just tossing some little chunks of Spam cut up into your backpack, having them roll around. Good eats. Okay. No, you stay down. We do have this patch. Is that patch done with? I can pick it up. Can I actually put that? You know, I'm just going to leave that there. We'll deal with that another time. These will sell. I haven't checked these suppressors yet. I don't know what they're for. Maybe they're, excuse me, maybe they're generic. Nope. Another can we can toss. Something else down there. Another patch. So I'm not sure if those are done or what. I think that's it for the... Oh no, we got another can behind there. Here you go. This is like house cleaning simulator. All right. That one's empty too. Only need one ashtray. Oh yeah, these. Should be doing this with both hands. Okay. We still got all this crap on the shelves, but this is enough for now, and all these magazines. Man, it's hard to believe that those 2 missions don't use any of the artifacts or quarters we brought back after that run. Alright, let's try to get this. We do this as fast as possible. 2 at a time is probably good. Just make sure we don't grab anything that we don't want to sell. It's gonna come out to like $100 maybe, or if that. Actually, the cores will bring it up to that, I think. So this is like where you buy your stuff and also just your garbage, I guess. Is that it? No, we got one more pack of probes. Okay. So 203. Well, it's not spit in the eye, so I'll take it. And let's heal up, and then we'll call it a day. Health is 59, so we want 41. Oh, we just paid for our heal. Let's we'll pop on a tape, and then we'll pack it in. Well, yeah, I've heard this tape. It's kind of terrible. Well, this has been Into the Radius. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that'd be much appreciated. Also, like, share, leave a comment. All that good stuff is appreciated if you enjoy the content. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.